Hi, it's Jeff Korhan and it is October 27th. The topic today is how to score at conferences and trade shows. I chose that title because I believe some of the behavior that people are aware of at events like this in the past is behind us. Today, everything is much more professional. And yes, we are there to score. We are there to score new business. That's why I'm attending the Green Industry Conference this week in Louisville, where I'll be a presenter and an attendee, and I will be there to engage with my friends and industry peers. And I believe this is such a valuable experience and why many of us look forward to these, and why I'm a little bit concerned what I'm reading on the social networks that because these events are struggling due to the tight economy, maybe we should be getting rid of them. I don't think that's the case. If anything, I think we need more of them, but I believe we can take a cue from the social networks to have more engagement where we have an equal voice, where everybody gets to participate in the solutions that solve those industry problems. I'm talking about vendors, presenters, attendees alike. And so more engagement is what I'm trying to do with my work as a presenter, but most people are there to network, and I believe if we can have a better approach, taking some cues from the social networks, we can be more effective. Here they are. Number one is to be human. When I go to events like this, the people that I remember best are the class acts, the people that are asking about me, my family, what's going on with me as a person, as opposed to my business. And they're not there to boast about their accomplishments. They're just there to be a human being, to engage with me, and if it gets to business, great, but if it doesn't, I will remember them. So be a human. Number two is to be a friend first. This means don't be throwing business cards at me and brochures and things like that and jumping into trying to conduct business with me. It's a social setting. It's like the social networks. Have some new rules here. My new rule, and the one I'm going to follow this week, is this. Be the person that doesn't bring up business. Let the other person do it first. Then you can gracefully hand them your business card and hopefully make a new friend that you can do some business with. But build that relationship first. So my challenge is, don't bring up business. Be a friend first. That's number two. And number three, travel light. We all know that there's a lot of stuff that you can pick up at these events. Leave much of it behind for a variety of reasons. Number one is, if you're just loading up with stuff, you look like such a taker. And as we know on the social networks, the rule is to be a giver first and a taker second. And if you are attending social events like these conferences, be ready to be a giver. If you're not loaded down with a bunch of bags of stuff, you can lend a hand to a staff person, or you can more easily shake somebody's hand when you have that opportunity to make a new friend. There are more tips on my blog, jeffkorhan.com, so check those out. But finally, just take some cues from the social networks, and I believe you can really maximize your effectiveness. Thanks for joining me. Have a great week. Look forward to a follow-up video on this where I'll tell you how things worked out.